Hi, I'm Tinny on Mini Bowl Design, and after I did the stove test this morning, I cooked my dinner on the Cinco stove. Quite an amazing little stove. I don't know whether I'm going to offer it in the store or not, because I don't know as it's really that well suited to that many people, so I'd have to sell a fairly large amount of them to make it worth my time, because it's so expensive to build. What I cooked for my dinner was I took 2 packages of brown rice that I say packages, small packets that I bagged up that have been cooked and then dried, dehydrated. And they've been in there for like a year, and I thought it was time that I probably ought to start eating them. That and a large packet of gravel hamburger, dehydrated hamburger, and a packet of refried beans that had been dehydrated, and an envelope of McCormick's powdered pork gravy mix. And then, rather than the salsa, I put in about 12 drops of Tabasco to give it some spice, which is basically all the salsa does. Amazingly good. Very good. You can probably hear my neighbor down there cutting his wood. You know, side effect of living next to people. Now, another thing I'm going to do while I'm right here is I'm going to answer some emails, and that way other people will hear them, and I won't have to answer them 10 times because they watch this video. They'll all hear them. And the new piston stove, some people, not all, but a few people, 3 so far, had problem with the O-ring breaking. That's due to the fact that I use the same O-ring on the piston that I use on the Duo and the Voodoo, and it has to stretch more. Some of them got damaged when they were stretched and they broke, and some of them will last forever. But at any rate, I'm selling a new O-ring on the website now in the Voodoo section that's larger and basically will last forever on the new piston stove. So if you're wondering, that's the scoop on that. Somebody asked me about what I use for ground cover when I'm with my tent or with my sleeping bag, something that wasn't slippery. The answer to that is I've never really found anything that wasn't more or less slippery if you were on a bit of a side hill. But one way to get rid of the slippery part of that is to coat your tarp or whatever it is, or in my case the floor of my Rainbow 2 tent, with a silicone seam compound, the stuff you use to waterproof your tent. Put some swirly lines across it with that and let it dry, and that'll take the slipperiness away and give you a little bit of texture. I think you could do that with a tarp also. I don't think there's anything else I need to answer. Anybody that emailed me about that O-ring, I got the new O-rings and I've shipped them out to anybody that has asked about it. Anybody I know of. I'm thinking that's, JJ. If you delete first, then you won't be able to ban because it'll be gone. So you want to ban and then delete. Just between JJ and I. I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. You don't hike, take a friend. They're real valuable. Cook some really good meals on the trail and enjoy your meals with a friend. Be kind to Mother Earth, and more important than anything, have a great day. Bye-bye.